Falcons and Cowboys coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Arlington, Texas for today's game. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment. And what happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. Tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. At quarterback, he holds virtually every Atlanta record for single season and career records. Quarterback, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan had a really good last year, even though he didn't get the protection by his offensive line. So he proved to everybody, even though he's not a speed guy, he can stand in that pocket under pressure and make plays.
They'll mark him at the 46.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Matt Ryan under center. First down at the 46. Gives it to Steven Jackson. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Hey, Phil, looking at these lineups, Julio Jones and the Atlanta Falcons. What a threat he is.
Yeah, he is. You know what it makes me think of when I see Julio Jones? Why didn't the University of Alabama throw it to him more? He's got everything too, Jim. You got to find ways to get the football in his hands and let him make some plays.
The Falcons have it at the 44, taking it up the middle, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. As we set now the defense, it'll be calling on a number of times today, cornerback Brandon Carr.
Every team on the defensive side needs a corner that can match up against the other team's best wide receiver. That man today is Brandon Carr.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 5. He'll fire it out to the left. Roddy White hauls in that bullet throw. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
Matt Ryan under center. First down at the 32. Jackson, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Falcons from the 32. Jackson's going to take the handoff now. Gains about 3.
Well, know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
Third and 7. Out to the left. Ryan connects with White. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Wide receivers are bunched up. So first and goal to go. Ryan gives it up. He's brought down. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
Second and goal from the 7. Right back to him once more. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Nothing too exciting here. Just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Third and goal at the 3. Keeps it here. Catch made. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Falcons with an extra point try on the way. He made it. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Coming onto the field, he came into the league undrafted out of Eastern Illinois University and has turned into one of the biggest stars in the game. Quarterback Tony Romo.
Tony Romo got hurt late last year, missed the last game of the year, maybe hurt his team a chance to go to the playoffs, but he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Now first and 10. Murray's handed the football. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. As we take a look at this offense, you'll be seeing him running and receiving today a number of times, and that is running back to DeMarco Murray.
Yeah, DeMarco Murray has just been a solid NFL player ever since he's come into this league from the University of Oklahoma. He's tough, big, and strong. That's what you like to see out of the running back.
It's Witten. Wilson's there to make the tackle. This defense features a first-round pick out of the 2013 draft from Washington in cornerback Desmond Trufant.
Yeah, it turned out to be a really good pick for the Atlanta Falcons. They need help everywhere in the defensive side, and last year Trufant, he showed he is a true cover corner. He can take your best wide receiver and cover him all over the field.
3rd and 12.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't find a target on the pass underneath.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. Second and 10. Jackson's taking the handoff. Melton's the one who brings him to the ground.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. The Falcons snap it at the 31. Trying the right side. Nice piece of running by Steven Jackson.
Jackson's going to go back after this play and give his offensive line a little pat on the rear end and say good job. 3rd and short. They gave him the opportunity to get in there and pick up that first down.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. First and goal from the 8. Back to the ground. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Well, that time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered. They get a very little gain that time on the run.
Second and goal from the 6. Jackson's got it on the handoff. Gets about 4 yards that time.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. 3rd and goal at the 2. Handoff made. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
Should be an easy one here. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off. Harris elects to run it out. Flag is out. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
Personal foul, clipping, receiving team.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
First and 10. Romo connects with Williams.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up the first downs.
Williams is a receiver in the slot. First down at the 25. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. The Cowboys get a first down.
Murray's the guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
Get ready.
The Cowboys have it at the 39. Romo's going to keep it. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Romo's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The defense comes out in the dime. Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And there's Witten taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The Cowboys take it from the 38. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Murray's hit and brought down.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 20. Right back to the ground. Good for only a yard.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Harris lined up now as a slot receiver. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Second down and a long way to go. Looking across the middle. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Yeah, I'm going to try to read this. I'm going to try to read his body language. It does not look bad, so we're hoping it's not a major injury. Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Romo's back in shotgun formation. And over to Witten. And that's a gain of 10.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First and goal from the 9. Gets it out for the completion, and that gains a few.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Get ready.
180. Second and goal from the 6. Takes it on the draw.
Number 50 there for the stop.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 3rd and goal from the 9. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Anytime, Jim, it's 3rd and goal. You've got to decide, what are we going to do? Well, this time the offense, nice design. They throw the football, and the quarterback puts it right on the money for the touchdown pass.
The Cowboys for the point after. The point after is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Offense lines up here. 1st down and 10. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Right side. He stacked up at that point.
And on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 2nd down and 10. Throws the pass. Dez Bryant with the catch. That's a gain of 8.
On the reception.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 2. The give out of the eye.
There for the tackle.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
The Cowboys can tie the game up with a successful field goal right here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Cowboys will be kicking off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Falcons take it from the 23. Jackson's going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
One last play before the quarter ends. 2nd and 4. On the money. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Not over here. Not over here. Not over here.
We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons on offense here to start the 2nd quarter. Ryan's lined up, empty backfield. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Webb's going to make the tackle.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield.
Let's go.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 45. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Jackson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Matt Ryan under center. 1st and 10. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Number 84, the intended target. Third down.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 7. Setting up screen. With 2 hands, he has it.
Number 32 with the reception. First down.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
This play set up by the long gainer. Handoff, middle. Tackle made by Melton that time.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Matt Ryan under center. Second down, 4 to go. Takes it again. That brings the play to an end.
Good for a first down.
Jackson's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He's got the catch. Jones taken down. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. What a drive this has been. Gives it to Steven Jackson. The flag is out as the play continues.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
This long drive continues. Second and 10. Right back to him one more time. Good piece of tackling.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short gain.
This has been a long drive so far. Ryan takes it from the gun. The catch is made, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
chip shot here. The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Bryant's lined up in the slot. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, and it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
First and 15. Murray taking it right up the middle. That's a gain of only a yard.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Second down and a long way to go. Fights through that hit. Brought down at the 38.
Jim Nance, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Reaches out and snatches it. Tackled down at the 47.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside, because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
Murray lined up in the backfield. Second and 1. The defense gets a sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Cowboys snap it at the 41. The pass is intercepted.
is there to make the interception on the play.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. He's got the catch. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Jackson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second down, 3 for the first. Looking out wide, and that gains 1.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Falcons will take the snap from the 45. Left side. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
The Falcons snap it at the 41. That's a gain of 6.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Falcons will take the snap from the 35. There is a flag out. He's brought to a halt.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The defense comes out in the nickel. The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start. Offense. Still 2nd down.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Takes it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Nothing like it when you throw a short pass as a quarterback and get a long play out of it, because it looks like a terrific throw and catch on the stat sheet. Good job that time by the short receiver making a long gain out of it.
Split backfield here. Falcons snap it at the 36. Has his target. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The Falcons now getting set for a field goal. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
That was good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Harris is in the slot. First and 10. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. That's a gain of 7.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Nickel formation here for the defense. It's second down and 3. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he is tackled at the 44.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got to completion.
Harris going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Cowboys have it at the 44. Breaks free. Ball is out. The defense has the football. The tackle is made.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it, the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
First down and 10. The give. And tackle down at the 49-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 6. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Matt Ryan under center. The Falcons will take the snap from the 40. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Number 39, the ball carrier on the play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 35. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 2.
Third and 3. Jackson. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Third and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 25. It's Douglas. Spins away from contact. Nice tackle.
The catch is made for a first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. No margin for error from just outside the goal line, trying to work that left side. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Empty backfield look for Ryan here. Second and goal from the 7. Eyeing that left side, and that picks up 3.
Completes the pass.
It's third and goal right here in a close game. This offense, they want to take control. If they score right here, that could give them control of this game.
Ready, at 25. Motion. Check.
3rd and goal from the 4. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
And he puts it through for 3. The points on the board may, in fact, seal this victory.
Oh, I think it did seal the victory, Jim. What a day for this football team. What a day by the offense. Every time they had the opportunity, they came through. They got it done. Man, you feel good after games like this.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. The Cowboys from the 22. And he's forced to the ground. The Cowboys use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Murray's lined up as the single back.
All day, defense, all day.
Romo to Witten, and that's good for only a yard or 2.
Gain of 2.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and long. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Wasting little time. Now 1st and 10. Throwing now to his left. Witten's got it. First down. The Cowboys with no timeouts left.
Witten's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Witten split out wide on the left. 1st and 10. To Williams. And Romo's pass will go incomplete. Romo has everybody split out wide for this snap. From the shotgun. Throws to the right. Brings it into his body. Tackled down right around the 47. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We're back here now in this one where the Falcons are leading by 9. Danielle's got an update from the sidelines. Let's go to her now. Danny?
I had a chance to speak with Coach Garrett during halftime. It's an uphill battle for his team, guys, as they head into the 2nd half. But he says it's not the time to get frustrated. There's no reason to try and be a hero. Just follow the game plan and things will work themselves out. I'll send it back up to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Offense lines up here. And now here's the first snap of the 2nd half. Here's Bryant. Umanura is there to take him down.
Now, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Back to the air here on 1st down. To Williams. And gains maybe 4.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Harris is a receiver in the slot. Three-step drop. What a spectacular reception.
Sometimes the defense can be all over the receiver. It doesn't matter. You cannot stop a great catch.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He makes the catch, and the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Split backfield here from the gun. Romo looking to the right side and throwing.
The catcher's made for a first down.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He saw it was cover 4. He knows he can't go deep, so he took the wide open receiver underneath.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Williams got the catch and the first.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Witten set now, split out wide to the left. The Cowboys have it at the 24. Dez Bryant with the catch.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 1st down and 10. Handoff out of the I formation. Picked up a couple that time.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Second down and 7. Murray. Brought down after a gain of 6.
The Cowboys have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Watch the blitz. Under. 180. Mike. Watch Mike.
Romo's got it in the gun. Looks to his left. Gets it out for the completion.
A lot of ways where the offense can go this time. They can run it or throw it. And even if they score, they're still going to be down. But it's always great to execute the play the right way.
The long drive continues.
Right here.
First and goal. The defense gets the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go. 180. 180. Coming.
Second and goal from the 8. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Murray's hit and brought down. The Cowboys are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on fourth down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to, a running back, or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
Marching down the field and taking their time. Third and goal at the 4. Touchdown, and this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Terrible job that time by the defense. Third and goal, they're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Cowboys lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. The Falcons in kick return formation. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. Durant's there that time for the tackle. Falcons from the 32 to the ground. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. 1st and 10. Jackson's going to take the handoff now. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
That's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Murray's handed the football. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
Romo lines up in the pistol. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. They'll mark him at the 40.
Outside runs take time. And when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Harris lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 1. They'll run it with him again. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up the first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. First down at the 29. Back to him. Moore's there to make the stop.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Shotgun look here for Tony Romo out of the gun. Jason Witten with the grab. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. First down at the 17. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Cowboys now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First and 10. Ryan over to Douglas. Gets about 9 on the play.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? They keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Second down and 5. Looking across the middle, incomplete as he was looking short.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 5. Throws the pass. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. Looking to go up top again on first down. Jones met after a gain of 8. Man, that was some kind of catch that time by the receiver.
Ooh, boy, these receivers, they make quarterbacks look good. You're right. You can throw it off target. It doesn't matter. They find a way to come up with the catch.
White's lined up in the slot. 2nd and 2. Jackson's taking the handoff. Out to the left. And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Falcons just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. The Falcons will take the snap from the 45. Spencer's there to take it down. White's in the slot. The Falcons have it at the 44. They hand it off to him again. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Rodgers lined up in the backfield. Falcons will take the snap from the 45. Got the completion. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Jackson's got it on the handoff. Brought down at the 32.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
The Falcons from the 32. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Picks up 8 here.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Falcons have it at the 24. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Yard field goal attempt coming up. And the kick is good for 3.
Is good.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. And if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. Split backfield here. The Cowboys take it from the 28. Murray's going to secure the handoff and gets the first down.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. It's Witten.
Number 82 with the reception on the play.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter.
Under.
Second down and 7. Throw to the left. Could have been intercepted. And that will close out the third quarter from Arlington, Texas. We'll be back after the break for the start of the fourth quarter. The Cowboys offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Bryant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Throws to the right. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Now 1st and 10. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Murray's hit and brought down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Harris is a receiver in the slot. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Romo connects with Murray.
Number 9 with the pass complete. Gain of 8 on the play.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
180.
Second and short. They'll run it here. He's tackled beyond the markers. That's a first down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Another running play, and he gains maybe 3.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Romo's got everybody split out wide. 2nd down and 6. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gains 11.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
What a drive this has been. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Not everybody's able to run the football in near the goal line for scores anymore in the offense. It's just too hard. But this offense, tough. The offensive line, give them credit. They gave the running back enough room, and he got in there for the score.
The Cowboys line up now for the point after. And the point after is good. Cowboys will be kicking off. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Split backfield here. Falcons come out with a split backfield. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. The Falcons will take the snap from the 25. Looking across the middle, Jones taken down.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
The Falcons are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 1st down at the 35. Set up screen. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Falcons snap it at the 31. He has the grab. Shakes off the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the 1st down.
Split backfield here. 3rd down and 11. And he's taken down.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
The punter awaits the snap. Harris got a chance this time, and that's a gain of 9. Murray lined up in the backfield.
Get ready.
First and 10. Murray throws the stiff arm. Murray's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
DeMarco Murray, just like so many running backs in the NFL, he's big, he's quick-footed, so he can bounce outside when there's nobody there, and that time he gets it done and picks up big yards.
Double tight end formation. First down and 10. Handoff out of the eye. Tackles made.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. The Cowboys have it at the 34. Moore's there to make the tackle.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The kicker's ready to go. And this is Arenas running it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Ryan set, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. That catch will extend the drive. Touchdown and drawing close.
right, listen up, listen up.
What a good job by the offense, driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
The Falcons for the extra point. Extra point is good. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth. He's tackled at the 30.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it's a good idea. It just didn't work.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Catch made. That'll stop the play right there.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Murray lined up in the backfield. First down at the 40. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Brought down right at the 50.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Harris is lined up now as a slot receiver. Third down and 6. And he's thrown to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 7.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Cowboys are going to punt the football. They'll take it at the 20. They've come out in the dime package. The defense comes out in the dime. First down at the 20. Breaks free. The defense gets a sack.
Number 69 records the sack on the play. No gain.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Second and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Gains 18.
Catch is made for a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Rodgers is in the backfield. Ryan from the gun throws the pass. Davis brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
The Falcons, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Now first and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Rodgers lined up in the backfield. The Falcons take it from the 43. Screen on the money. And he's brought down right at the 43.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. 3rd and long. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Falcons are getting set to punt. Harris from the 21. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. And he's brought to the ground.
5-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
21.
The Cowboys have it at the 44. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. Harris lined up in the slot.
Under 180.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Catch made. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
The Cowboys able to find some room to run once he gets that wide receiver screen. And oh my gosh, how do wide receivers love these plays? First off, it guarantees them a catch, and then they get out there in the open space and try to make it happen. He sure did that time.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. They'll go ground. He's taken down at the 23. They immediately call for a timeout.
On the play.
Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Harris is in the slot. The Cowboys take it from the 23. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Well, let's go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
First down at the 18. He's going to get another carry. That's a gain of 8.
The 49 gets the call. Gain of 8 on the play.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go. 180. 180. White. White 55.
Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still second down.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Takes the knee. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Check 59, Mike. Looks like man. Motion. Stay. Hey, 52.
This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was. What an impressive performance here today. Now let's take a look at our GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.